Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I'm sorry I didn't hop on yesterday for the final part of getting perfect foundation wear, but I am here tonight, so let's do this final step of foundation wear. I just got home from being at the barn all day. It was a crazy day. I threw on some foundation so that I can show you guys. So we learned earlier this week that, and sorry if it's kind of hard to hear me, I know my phone is horrible, but Joe's having band practice downstairs, so it's a little loud. So you might get a little background music because they're playing in the basement. But first we want to make sure we do skincare, which we use our due date face oil, and then you use your primer spray, so I already did that. Then you apply your foundation. The next step that will really help your foundation stay all day, not transfer to like your phone, your mask, any of the things. It will stay in place. It won't like sweat off and all of those things, is to use either our LimeLife translucent setting powder. So this one, it's white here, but it goes on with no color. The setting powder is going to, you apply it all over, right over the top of your foundation, and that is going to set it and make it stay all day. So it won't transfer, it won't like rub off, all of those things. And then with LimeLife, we also have, these are two of my shades, our HD color powder. So it works the same, except this is a colored powder. So I have some customers that just use this. They're not really into foundation, but this is going to give you like a little bit more coverage. Not as much as foundation, but it's still going to give you great coverage if you just need like a quick look or you prefer a powder type foundation. This is really great. I use this every day over my foundation. So it's going to give you that kind of like airbrush look. So it just kind of like blurs out your pores, it blurs out any of those fine lines, and it's going to set your makeup all day. So it's going to give you potentially like a little bit more color, but it's just going to kind of like blur out all of those lines. And right now I'm actually using, make sure I didn't put my hand in my blush. This is number 2 right here, and it's a little bit lighter, so I'm using this one right now. It's slightly more, ooh, that's shiny, like yellow toned or based, where this one is a little bit more like pink or reddish undertone. I use this usually in the summer when I have more color on my face, but we have, let me think now how many shades there are. Where's my tester? I think my tester palette is, I'm not sure, but we have colors for everyone, okay? And so I'm just going to, I'll do one side with the HD and one side with the translucent. So to apply your powder, you need a really great tool also, right? So you want to make sure that you use a brush that's a little bit more dense, so you can put that powder on and then tap it right into your face. You could even use something like this. This is our tapered powder brush. It works really well. I actually like to use this for my blush. I don't use it for my powder so much, but I really like this one. It's a little bit more dense too, so you can tap right into that powder and then tap right on your face. An angled blush brush would work too. This is maybe just a little bit softer than I usually like, so I would use like our diffuser brush. And you're just going to like tap that brush right into your well, and then you're just going to tap it right on your face. You're not like smearing it into your foundation, you're just tapping that, hey Mary, right on over your foundation. So that's going to help set your foundation and keep it all day. Again, this side right here that I'm doing right now, I'm using our colored powder, and then on the other side I'll just do our translucent powder. I also use this and the translucent powder like if you get really oily in the summer, or You tend to, like, in your T-zone, get more oily or sweaty. Using a setting powder will help keep that kind of from, like, sweating so much. So you can see with this powder over my foundation, like on this side, I have like a little bit of that dewy look from my skincare. And then on this side, it's much more matte, right? So it just kind of like blurred all of that out and gives me really great coverage there. So then I'll do our, oh, I just got color all over this brush. And just tap it off a little bit. So then we'll use our translucent powder right here, and I'll do the other side. The translucent powder is really great to like set your eyes, so I use it every day. But I'm just going to tap this on, and you're going to see that it has no color. So we're going to be like, not really that much color from side to side, but it's going to be a little bit less, because this is just a setting powder. It has no color, but it's just going to help set that makeup also. But it just has a little bit different like texture to it. So you can still see a little bit of that shimmer on this side, where on this side with that HD powder, it really kind of like mutes everything out. So depending on the look you like, you could use either one. If you tend to be like more shiny and oily, you know, you might want to use one or the other. It's just kind of personal preference. But that's going to set your makeup, and it's going to stay all day. So your final step is going to be your finish spray. So we have two with LimeLife. We have our Oil Strike, which is for more of you like oily or more shiny type skin tone, and then or skin type, and then our Time Setter has a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's a little bit nicer for like more mature skin, but they both have the same properties, and they are going to help make your makeup stay for 16 hours. So again, I just shake it and spray it, and it's going to dry, and that is going to keep that makeup all day. So I talked about it the other day, but the reason why this actually stays for 16 hours is it has, it's a little scientific, but it has like time-release molecules in it, so it makes your makeup stay all day looking vibrant, looking beautiful, staying on your face, not oxidizing, like all the things. So if you take the time to do your makeup, you are doing yourself a disservice if you don't use primer and finish spray. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. We are having a sale right now. It started today. It runs through Friday on foundation, a bunch of the things that go with foundation, like the Due Date Face Oil and like our Glow Drops. I'll do a video tomorrow on our Glow Drops. What else is in there? There was our Skin Polish Mask. You can get a free blender full if you buy different kind of our Brighter Together foundation bundles. So I'll drop all the details in the comments here, but if you would like to be color matched, please feel free to reach out to me. We just released 12 new shades today, and I'm actually super excited because one of the new shades I think will actually match myself even better. This time of year especially, I kind of fall in between two different shades, and so I'm super excited to get it ordered and in stock so I can try it and then share it with you guys. So have a great night. I have to go hop on a Zoom call, so have a great night, and I will show you guys tomorrow all of the amazingness with our Glow Drops. So we'll talk to you again soon, guys. Thanks for watching.